There's a roulette bet out there that wins more than half the time and guarantees a profit when it hits. No martingale, no doubling, no chasing losses. Just one extremely simple flat bet that quickly beats most tables. What is it? It's called the Kavouras system. Unlike most betting systems whose inventor is long gone to the annals of time, the Kavouras strategy is modern, created by a Greek strategist named Ioannis Kavouras. And he is, in fact, alive and well. So, if you're watching this, Mr. Kavouras, thank you for your strategy. Today, we're putting it to the test. Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, where you'll learn the smartest strategies for roulette, blackjack, and more. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the game and boost your chances of winning big. If you want to take your roulette skills to the next level, grab our Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's our complete guide to beating roulette like a pro. You'll find it linked in the description and the first comment below. Finally, don't forget to join our Telegram channel for exclusive content we don't share on YouTube. Links below too. So, this system is a simple, unchanging bet. As we will see later on in this video, it's so simple that it can be easily integrated in more complex betting patterns. But today, we'll see the simple version. It distributes 8 betting units across 20 numbers, each with varying payouts. It specifically avoids number clusters in one section, which has 2 major benefits. First, it makes this system less volatile. Each time you hit, you net a profit of either 1, 4 or 10 units. If you lose only 8 units. But there's another benefit. The Kavouras bet's strategic coverage is a strong one for live roulette because it eliminates the possibility of the dealer intentionally avoiding a sector of the wheel, which, of course, we know as good old-fashioned cheating. Now, if you're playing at a legitimate, licensed online casino, that won't be a problem. But if you accidentally give your money to one of the thousands of scam casinos, then this possibility can get you into big trouble. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. The only way to avoid this risk is to play exclusively at regulated, licensed casinos that are guaranteed to be fair and safe. If you've been watching this channel for a while, then you already know about the list of fully licensed casinos that we offer for free to our viewers. You can see it now on this screen, in the description and in the comments. We have personally vetted and verified each casino and organized them by country. Feel free to use the list. Today, for simplicity, we'll be putting the Kavouras strategy to the test on a regular virtual roulette, and we'll take it to live for a later video. Here's how the system works, step by step. First, decide on the value of your 8 units. I'd usually go with a clean $1, but this casino automatically adjusts the betting chips based on the table limits, so that's what we're working with. If you were using $1 betting units like a normal person, you'd have a total of $8 per bet. Place 1 unit on the corner bet covering 0, 1, 2, and 3. This pays 8 to 1, and you'd receive a 1 unit profit if it hits. Next, place 2 units on the double streak covering 31, 32, 33, and 34, 35, 36. You'd win 5 to 1 here, or a 4 unit profit. Finally, place your remaining 5 units on 5 split bets, 8 and 11, 13 and 14, 15 and 18, 17 and 20, 27 and 30. If you hit one of these, you're paid 17 to 1 and you profit 10 units. So those are the juicy ones. This system covers just over 54% of the wheel, more precisely a 54.05% chance of winning when playing with 1-0, aka European or French roulette. It's a flat betting system, meaning you'll never change the size of your units, unless, of course, you decide to scale it up with the recovery system, but we won't do that today. Now, if you do that, remember that this bet still has a hefty 46% chance of losing, which is not a small chance. You'll win roughly half of the time, and as long as you keep your betting units smaller, you'll hardly feel the losses. But as soon as you scale it up, your bankroll can vanish in a flash. Are you ready to see how the Kavouras bet works in real life? Let's see that 54% coverage in action. Get it? Coverage? Coverage? Okay, I'll see myself out now. Welcome to the roulette table, ninjas. I'm playing at one of the verified casinos from the list I mentioned earlier. Again, you'll notice the betting chips are a bit wonky, and that's because the chip values are based on the table minimum. Usually, I'd bet $1, but we'll have to go with $1.60 per unit. So here we go. Put 1 unit on the corner bet with 0, 1, 2, and 3. Put 2 units on the double streets on the end here. Put 1 unit each on 5 split bets. We have 8 and 11, 13 and 14, 15 and 18, 17 and 20, and 27 30. Yes, I am cheating and looking at my notes. I don't have the sequence memorized just yet. It's a new addition for me too. Great, now let's spin and see what happens. Nice, we win on 0. Let's rebet and go again. That was our corner bet, which means we win 8 to 1. That's a profit of 1 unit. Alright, a loss, no problem. We're going to catch up. As I said earlier, today we are not chasing losses. Sweet, another win. This time it was on a split bet, which is the best case scenario since we profit 10 units on a 17 to 1 payout. Awesome. I believe they say winner winner chicken dinner, right? Another round, let's go. We don't have to change a thing. I love an easy strategy. Great, we're on a roll. Mr. Kavouras, if you're out there, I owe you a drink, mate. I hope you like Guinness. Fourth win in a row. So far, we're beating the odds and winning about 83% of the time. That's awesome, but don't get too comfortable. The house edge will creep up eventually. But not yet. Dang, another win. Are we the best or are we the best? I think we're the best, guys. Let's go, let's go. Alright, a loss. You know what? I'm totally cool with it. I was starting to think I was anointed or something. Still, we're winning at a wild percentage, something like 75%. Yep, another loss. No problem. We're just down 8 more units. The good thing about this bet is that you don't lose much and you can just recoup it all potentially in 1 round, with a profit. Alright. Now the universe is balancing itself out, but I'm glad it's happening, because it's important to show you how it takes playing a strategy for a while to experience its true odds. And there it is, another win. Yeah, it's not a complicated system to do. It's a very straightforward bet that you keep doing over and over. Yes, another win, and we keep going with the same bet. Haha, still on a roll. We're officially up $50 overall. Awesome. Let's go again. That's alright. Okay, I don't want to bore you too much with the same bet, so let's call it a day. And look at that, not a bad result. Not just that I profited about $37, that's not really impressive at all, but we got to see the full expression of the Kavouras odds. Out of 15 rounds, we won 9 times and lost 6. That's a 60% win rate, which is slightly higher than the expected average of 54%. As experienced players will know, even money bets cover 48% of the wheel. The Kavouras bet is interesting because you cover slightly more than regular even money bets with 54%. But instead of only winning 1-to-1 on every number, you have a 43.24% chance of winning either 17-to-1 or 5-to-1 with your splits and double street. So basically, instead of betting red or black, having a 48% winning chance of doubling our bet, with Kavouras, we have a 54% chance of winning, so higher than half, but the profit amount varies. Sometimes it's more than doubling your bet. Sometimes it's just adding an eighth of your total bet, but you always profit in those 54% chances. Now of course, Kavouras by itself is more just a bet than a full strategy, but because it's basically an enhanced even money bet, it can be a great base for a more complex castle framework with recovery bets. If you don't know what a castle framework is, make sure you get our Roulette Mastery Playbook. That's where we break it all down. It's not just a list of systems, it's the full structure behind how pro players actually combine and rotate them, when to switch, and how to manage risk over time. And if you learn the framework skills, you already know how to beautifully integrate with a system like Kavouras. The playbook is linked in the description, and whenever you do, Only play on verified, legal casinos that actually allow these strategies, don't rig games, have guaranteed and fast payouts, and table limits won't kill your game. We've made a country-by-country list of the best ones, link on screen and down below. Thanks for watching, see you next time, ninjas.